KATC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back and welcome to what I call Friday Eve. Heading into the big holiday weekend, it's going to be hot, dry, but also humid. You know what I'm talking about. Temperatures in the lower 90s, heat indices in the mid to upper 90s, and not much in the way of rainfall until we get toward the latter part of next week, and it doesn't look like high rain chances for right now. More on that in just a bit. First off, though, as we take a look at what's happening over the lower 48, and this has been the pattern for the last week and a half, a series of storm systems, upper level systems out here in the west, just kind of moving around, keeping it cool in the west, pushing snow into the higher elevations from Nevada in through Utah, up through especially Wyoming, some heavy snow, and even the Colorado Rockies, and then severe weather out across the nation's midsection, areas that have been pounded regularly over the last 3 to 4 weeks, even severe weather busting out across portions of the Northeast and the Mid-Atlantic late this evening. But all the action we've been concerned with going back to January when the water levels started coming up high on the Mississippi, we're saying, oh, if it's a wet or stormy season across portions of the plains, that could translate to more water coming down the Mississippi and the Atchafalaya. And we knew then water levels would probably be high because of the snow melting off to the north as well. Now tonight, more heavy rainfall, the threat of severe weather, Texas, Oklahoma panhandles up through Kansas and even into Nebraska this evening. And on top of that, flood watches and warnings. These are the current watches and warnings going. And you see the river flood warnings here, but this is European model rainfall. Where is the rain going to be falling? In the same general spots from Texas, Oklahoma into Kansas, western portions of Missouri up through Iowa, and this all eventually spills toward the Mississippi by the different rivers there. So let's take a look once again at how things work. And I misspoke a little bit earlier about the Red River and the Atchafalaya River. Essentially, the Red River becomes the Atchafalaya River. You have the Mississippi River coming down here. And what normally happens at the old river control structure, that the water that's coming down to this point, 70% goes down the Mississippi, 30% comes down the Atchafalaya. Now, I looked further upstream on the Red River, and we don't see a whole lot of water coming down right now, and that is relatively good news, but the Mississippi is the main troublemaker at this point, and this is all controlled at the river control structure, where there are a series of dams and spillways and waterways that dictate what water continues to go on down through the Mississippi, and then what water here goes down through the Atchafalaya, down by Simpsport and farther to the south. Now, the floodgates are just north of Morganza, and this is the way they look if you take a photograph, an aerial photograph. And what we have to do here is, as the water gets higher and gets close to overtopping this structure, you got to open up the gates, because then it's too late to open up the floodgates safely if the water's stressing against this. So that's why the water probably, I think, is going to be opened up through the floodgates, and that's going to flood all the farmland that's between the Atchafalaya River and some of the levee action as we get into the basin. But then it becomes a big question mark. How much water will the basin take? How much backwater flooding may occur? Last time in 2011, the backwater flooding almost reached into portions of Krotz Springs, but it did not. And then we'll see how well the models do on how we're going to see impacts on the rest of the basin in areas such as Stevensville, perhaps low-lying areas around Morgan City, because it all comes out of the Atchafalaya and then empties into the Gulf of Mexico. And then if you have strong winds on the Gulf of Mexico, that makes it even harder for the water to evacuate. And this is a great visual that came out a couple of years back showing the Mississippi catch basin. You can see how much of the country drains into the Mississippi and comes down into Louisiana. But one positive, if you look back at 2011, this is a high resolution shot going back to 1984 to 2016 with the water that came down in the Atchafalaya Basin. We built more delta at the Atchafalaya River outlet, also at the Wax Lake outlet, so it was good for the coast, but bad for people who live or recreate in those areas that might be inundated by water. So something that we'll just have to monitor in the days and weeks ahead for sure. I can bet you, though, that the Mississippi and the Atchafalaya will be high through at least July. As we look at tomorrow, again, mostly sunny skies, maybe a pop-up shower. We're going to go with the silent 5 to 10% chance. Otherwise, it's just going to be a hot next couple of days and not much change in the forecast through early next week. So nice and warm evening. I think we're going to be closer to 70 94 for a low. Tomorrow, 91 the high with morning clouds giving way to afternoon sun. Less of a breeze, so it's going to feel hotter. And as we go down the road, we'll see 92 to 93 degrees for the big holiday weekend. Then a change toward the end of next week where we'll introduce the chance of at least scattered afternoon showers and storms. I don't see anything heavy at this point, so that is good news. But the bad news is summer is here, and it is here to stay on that 10-day forecast that gets us into June.
I always like it for like a day or two, but now I'm almost
Over
over it
it.
already. Thanks, Rob.